So Flacco is going to start against the Bengals. He was in Berea on a flight home from London earlier this week. He's probably showing up crack of dawn on a Monday, and it's now, hey, I'm moving to Cincinnati on a Tuesday. And then on a Wednesday, he's named the starter by the head coach for Sunday's game in Green Bay. Zach Taylor was asked about it.
Excited to get him out there. We'll start him this week, so he's going to take all the reps, get ready to go. I mean, it's different than a young quarterback coming in, trying to learn a system and understand what a defense is trying to do to challenge you. Not only that, but he's played Green Bay this year, so he's already gone through a week of prep. So that's the nice part is now the communication and the weekly rhythm is maybe different, unique, but he's already prepared for this opponent. So he gets a chance to refresh himself on that, while at the same time just learning our system and our terminology and our verbiage and how we operate, but also knowing that he's played. Now he hasn't played there this year, so the crowd noise and all that stuff's different, but at least he's got some experience playing.
Sure enough, yes, Flacco's only win as a Browns quarterback this year came against Green Bay. Really, the defense was the one that kept him in a game while the offense sputtered until the very end when they got some points enough to win it.
Exactly.
Normally, when you have a chance to beat the Packers twice in a year, you're playing in their division. You're playing in the NFC North, not the AFC North, but that's the way this is going. And it can only go two ways. I consider this. All right. It can only go two ways. It can work out really well. Like he's showing up and this offense suits him, and that's Jamar Chase, and that is T. Higgins, and the scheme has been the scheme, and these guys have been open, and Jake Browning has just not delivered it in a way that Flacco is veteran enough to do it. And it's going to look like clockwork, like he's been there all along, or the offensive line that has been a massive question mark in the Joe Burrow era, including a handful of times during the Jake Browning era of 2025. This is the absolute worst, what did you say, iron deer on the front lawn that you could put in there. And this with a certain individual coming off of a bye week, formerly of the Dallas Cowboys. This guy, all rested and his back is ready to go, coming off the bye week.
Maca
is coming. And it's going to be a spectacular flame out. I don't think there's any gray area here on this one. Now, that said, no. I will fully admit this. Again, for those who might be new to our program here. We turn 11 years old earlier
11,
this week.
Yeah.
Okay. And in the 11-year history of the program, my worst take, hands down, still a clubhouse leader, was during the bubble year of the NBA Finals, and the Miami Heat performed so well, only to fall to the Anthony Davis, LeBron-led Lakers. And the word on the street was the Heat were interested in Giannis, and I'm like, the way they just played with Tyler Hero, that kid, and Jimmy Butler and everybody, for Coach Spo, don't trade for Giannis. Worst take I've ever had. Right? Yeah. Correct? Don't trade for Giannis. It almost
made my head explode.
Right. And you guys were like, don't say that.
Yeah. You said it for like 3 days, and on the third day, I couldn't hold back. The first 2 days, I was like, I don't know
you
if
were
I
being kind. You were being kind.
I didn't know if I had the right to say anything.
Especially because Giannis was 25 at the time, coming off.
No, eventually you were you were thinking of taking the car keys away. Yeah. I understand.
I was going to call Susie, make sure everything was cool with him.
I know. And she was even saying something at home, like, what is happening at work? Are you okay?
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, that's not what Bruce Arians was referring to, but that has been firmly ensconced in the clubhouse. But knocking on the clubhouse door is me saying Jake Browning's better than a third of the starting quarterbacks in the National Football League based on what he did in 2023 and how he's going to take in the opportunity here in 2025 to fill in for Joe Burrow. And the Bengals season is not over, and he's going to show up and show out. And now he's been immediately benched by a 40-year-old quarterback that was benched by a now 1-14.
What are you smoking, bro? Give me some.
That's maybe what Bruce Arians was referring to in advance.
Just a pass.
So I see you all out there saying, didn't you say this about Jake Browning? I did.
Well, the thing is, you were pretty adamant. You didn't want to. We tried to help you.
May I parse it? May I parse it?
I don't know what parse means.
Means let me, split it up a little bit. Let me
parse it up.
Yeah, let me split it up.
I know.
I said that the season was not over, which it is not. They're just 2-3.
I mean, that's true.
Guys,
that's higher register.
I know. No, that's not higher register.
They are 2-3.
That's a fact.
They are 2-3.
And I was going higher register for emphasis, not to try and make me believe what I'm saying. Yeah. They are just 2-3, a game out of the wild card spot in the AFC. That's all
might
they
be
are.
Technically true.
It is not technically true. It is actually true.
Technically true, but we watched the game.
Actually true. They're still healthy, right? Jamar Chase and T. Higgins they're going to start, right? They're going to both be out there, right? They're going to threaten the defense of the Green Bay Packers, correct?
How do they get the ball?
Okay, so I don't know.
Flacco season, baby.
The season's not over. Jake Browning being the guy to prove that the season's not over. Way off. I mean, way, way off.
Donkey!
Wow.
Wow.
Donkey off. Yeah. Does that mean I'm the donkey? Is that what you're saying, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the latest. The Bengals are so done with Jake Browning. They call the Browns to say, we'll take your benched quarterback and give you a draft choice that you can't even turn down. Wait a minute. You're going to give us a fifth? We could draft the best quarterback out of Colorado with that. Just like we did last year, we'll elevate him to the second string position, unless we won't. We'll figure it out for the rest of the week, but send Joe to Cincinnati. We'll send him in division.
I mean,
yeah.
And they're going to just get him off the bus, hand him the playbook, and say, you've been through these wars enough. Go find one Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Chase Brown and to the offensive line. It's time. This is on you. This one's on you. It's not on the 40-something guy that just is probably looking for, an Airbnb to crash in this week in Cincinnati?
Yeah, I'm sure they put him up in a Motel 6, Rich.
Is he staying in Jeff Driscoll's house? His old house? The only other quarterback ever to start for the Browns and the Bengals?
Yeah, Joe Burrow's probably got some room in his crib.
I mean, whatever.
You know what I mean?
Right, the Bat Cave?
Yeah.
Just, there you can start him. That's how they're so done with Jake Browning. And I'm done with that take.
Uh-oh. Oh, good.
I'm done. I'm turning the page.
Yeah, I mean, it should have been turned
Thank
a
you.
while ago.
That's enough out of you.
Just saying.
And you too. Everybody. I get it. Wasn't good. Not my best.
Just admit their season's over and we can turn the page for real.
I will not do that. That is not what I'm saying. I cannot do that. I will not do that.
So if they get blown out on Sunday, then will you think about it?
It's 2-4. That's it.
I get it. You have a valid point.
Thank you.
And technically, yes, the season is not over.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.